Good morning, everybody. Sit on your roll numbers, please. Let's begin our stretching exercises as I take some attendance. Okay. John, yes, please. You can lead the exercises today. Thank you very much. I know yesterday we worked on dribbling. We did stationary dribbling. We did motion dribbling. Today we're going to add the next step, passing. So we will be using some of that dribbling skills, stationary and mobility, to pass the ball. 2 passes today. Number 1 will be a bounce pass. Number 2 will be a chest pass. Now, looking at the article and reviewing the video on passing, can anybody tell me one of the 3 elements that are important to passing the basketball? Yes?
One of the elements is extend your arms and the other is thumbs down.
Good job. Extend your arms and thumbs down. The other one would be, that's right, palms out. Good job. Very nice. I like how you showed it to me. Very nice. Now, how was the article on passing? Yeah, good? No, I like the pictures too. Pictures were very helpful. Okay. All right, number 52, Devin's not here, and that is it. Okay, so let us begin. Today, the bounce pass and chest pass. No the bounce pass, no the chest pass. To effectively move the ball on court, working with your teammates. It's important. Now, some of you were pretty fast yesterday with the dribbling, but you can pass the ball much faster than you can dribble. You can confuse defenses. You can exploit defenses much better through passing and teamwork than through dribbling. Okay, so we have our know today. We have our understand. The technique of using your hands, arms, and legs to pass and catch the ball. Okay, similar to other classes, we'll be doing our demonstration, our line drill. We'll break into our pairs with your usual partner. Okay, we will have a pre and post evaluation today based on your passing. I'm looking for technique, and I'll show you what you're looking for. And then we will also be looking for consistency. Can you do it, do it again, do it again? All right, and that leads us to do. All right, we will have our teacher demonstration line drill, small groups. You're all familiar with this format. We've done it for a number of different units. We did it yesterday with dribble. So I expect that we can move along, and if we move along quickly, perhaps we could have more time for team games of passing the ball at the end. Any questions? You guys ready to dribble? You guys ready to pass the ball? All right. Yes, and yes, you're right. We will work on catching today. Okay, so let's start with just the demonstration. All right. Yesterday, dribbling, that dribble stops. Tomorrow we'll work on shooting, but today it's passing. A couple things to look for in your peer evaluations today. Number 1, those elbows. We don't want the elbows out wide. So let's all focus on the elbows, keeping the elbows down. Now, Ken was so nice to tell us that we want to extend our arms. Extend our arms. We're not going to throw the ball like this. We're going to extend it out. And if you want a little more pass, let's say the pass needs to be longer, we're going to step and extend. By moving my body, I'm going to be able to increase the power behind the pass. Now, she also mentioned that we want to release with our palms out. We don't want to release sideways. We're going to extend, palms out, and you can see the third one is thumbs down. All right, so putting it all together, I will step if I want and release. Now we have 2 different passes today. We have the bounce pass, and we have not a bounce but a chest pass. 2 distinct styles. Now I got one. This was on the article, approximately how far should we make this bounce pass when we deliver it to our teammate? Yes.
About 2/3 of the way to the partner.
2/3 of the way. So let me give you perspective. Here would be 1/3. You can see the ball starts to fall before it ever gets there. Whereas here would be 3/3, and it's very difficult to catch it off your toes. So it's 2/3 the distance. It would be 2/3 from this line. It could be 2/3 from this line. And my 2/3 is getting further and further from me from this line. So 2/3 from you, and during the line drill the wall, and during partner and team activity, your partner. Now, we use this line in tennis as the height of the net. Most of you are just a little taller chest-wise than the line. So let's focus on throwing those passes just above the line, about a foot area. That would be a perfect pass. We want that partner to get that ball right in their chest. Now, our first drill today will be just this. It's a line drill. We'll all start on the first line, okay? And we will 2/3, thumbs down, arms extend, palms out. Now, if you're a little concerned about catching the ball off the wall, we do have soccer balls and we do have volleyballs, but you might want to get a little closer. They just don't bounce as well as a basketball. But I can still practice my technique. What was wrong with that one? You got it. My elbows were high. We want those elbows down low. Very nice. Good job. Good job paying attention. All right. Any questions? All right, your turn. All right, let's all bring it in. We're going to move on. Up next, we're going to go with pairs. You have your partners you've been working with. All right? You kind of have this idea about where I'm going to pass the ball. You've worked with them long enough. You know where their chest is. Okay? So we're going to all start with the bounce pass with your partner. All right? I'm going to step, extend, palms out, thumbs down. Okay, now we have the catch. When I catch, I want to make sure, hold it, I want to make sure my arms are in front of me with my hands slightly behind and to the side. As that ball comes in, I'm going to cushion the ball. Go ahead. I'll bring it into my body. We don't want to be real firm on our hands or the ball falls off. We also don't want to keep our hands in tight because then it could get into our body. Hands out, receiving to catch. Okay, so right now we're going to break up into partners. This will be our first observation of each other. Remember, with passing, no elbows out. We want the elbows down. Look for the thumbs when I release to be down and the palms out. Okay? Those are just the three distinct things. Catching, we're going to work on catching a little bit more. It's going to be a reoccurring theme throughout the unit. Obviously, if you see important things that are improved, we can write that down and we can mark it on our evaluation of each other. But let's really focus on elbows, extension, palms out, thumbs down. Okay, everybody, let's break up into our pairs. Yes, yes. Jack and John, why don't you go over to court number 3? Okay, that's fine. Okay, good. All right, everybody, great job. Come on over real quickly. I noticed a lot of you taking that step and losing accuracy. Don't worry about throwing the ball super hard. Make it a catchable pass. I don't have to take a step to be effective. I can start with my feet separated or together. It's just some of you are getting into that habit of really wanting to get there and then you're losing your 2/3. Focus on hitting your marks, which makes it a more favorable pass to your partner. Okay. We had these teams yesterday. If you have any questions with your team, you weren't here, come up to me and I will show you where your group and court is. Okay, now we are going to have 5 people working together. We've done a lot of stationary passing, but now what I'm gonna do is, you can help me out again. I'm gonna take 2 dribbles, then pass. They'll give me the ball because I'm the focus student on this one. Take 2 dribbles and make the pass to another partner. So all 4 partners are gonna circle the one in the middle and you're gonna dribble around and pass. Good, aim for that chest, a little higher up, make it easier for me to catch. Now, it's important that we position our shoulders and our hips to our partner. We don't need any crazy thing. I know, for those who watched basketball on TV last night, they're not always shouldering up. That's fine for them. Let's work on our fundamentals and really establish body position in terms of where we're passing the ball. Okay? So, take a couple dribbles and then hit your target. Good. And then take a couple dribbles and hit another target. But we're gonna move and we're gonna pass. We're gonna move, we're gonna pass, we're gonna put together dribbling into today's lesson of passing. All right, everybody, come on over. That was a very nice job. I really like to see you calling for the ball. We didn't talk about that today. You can pass the ball faster than you can dribble, but you can call for the ball faster than you can pass. Communication's really important. We've seen how important it is with our other sports, really important with basketball as well. Okay, we're gonna get back into our pairs now, and we're gonna make sure those elbows aren't floating, those arms are extended, those thumbs are down and palms are out. And remember, we're looking for improvement here. We're not putting a number, we're just checking whether your partner improved or not. Gives me an idea, because we're all here learning, gives me an idea of what else I need to do to make sure we can all grasp the concept of the chest pass and the bounce pass. Okay? Now, once you're done, fill out your evaluation, return it to me, and you can go to the locker room, change and get ready for next period. Okay? Any questions? Good one. What is an assist? That's so did you watch basketball? That's good. Yeah. An assist is if I pass it to you and you shoot the ball and score, well, you get credit for the basket, but I get credit for the assist. So yes, passing is important. There are statistics on passing, and I always believed a great assist makes a great shot. You can't have a great shot if you never get the ball. All right, everybody, let's break up into our groups. Let's spend a minute or two checking to see each other's improvement. Can I get the ball? Nice pass, good job. Very nice, good. Nice job. Yes, tell her her hands are coming through sideways. Good. Show her that her palms. Good job. That's good. That's being a good friend. Very nice. Thank you very much for doing that. All right, everybody. Any last questions? Make sure I get your evaluations. Tomorrow's going to be fun. You've been waiting for it. We're moving on to shooting. No, we're not going to play real games. I do have some fun shooting games, though, for the next 2 games. 21 horse. You know, and if you want to work on your dribbling, yes, I will set up the obstacle course again. If you want to work on your passing, I'll put the targets out. We can do target practice passing. So we're going to keep working on these elements, and next week we will play games all week. Yep, we'll go over individual, team defense, correct. All right, everybody. Great job today. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.